Okay, guys, we're back, waiting for the next game, which is Scouting for Goals versus the Always Late. So, Always Late won the first game quite convincingly. This is their second game, and third game. They drew the first game, won the second game, and Scouting for Goals lost the first game and drew the second game. So, looking forward to good game here, so we'll just get ourselves ready. So we've got Always Late in blue and Scouting for Goals in red. So pre-match favourites on this one. Always Late have looked a very, very strong team. I think they play quite a lot of clubs together already, so expecting a comfortable victory here, but Scouting for Goals came back in the last game against FVPA and got themselves a draw out of it, so we'll see. Man, good to see you in the stream, mate. Nice to meet you yesterday, and hope you enjoy a bit of 4v4 in a minute. So get tweeting, guys, get retweeting, get as many people on here as you can, mates who enjoy a bit of FIFA 12 Pro Clubs. This is the first time ever live from an offline event. So we're here live in Telford International Centre, sat in the main exhibition hall. That's what all the noise you can hear going on around us. And we've got 8 guys sat around 8 Xboxes, 2 teams of 4, playing clubs against each other. And it's been a great day so far. I really enjoyed it. So kick off, and it's Always Late FC for playing from left to right as the blue team, and Scouting for Goals in red, playing from right to left. So it's early attack from Always Late, but it's cleared up at the back. And hey Terry, good to see you, mate. Nice to see one of My Sweet Patch TV club's managers, captain in the stream here with us today, Terry. Good to see you, fella. So nice attack, nice little move there by Always Late. And they picked up the name Always Late. For those who didn't know, they were travelling up from Telford today, Tamworth to Telford, which is a 40-minute trip, which they managed to turn into about a 4-hour marathon by going via Sheffield for some reason. I think the excuse they've been given was there was too many Jaeger bombs last night, and the sat-nav instructions given to sat-nav perhaps weren't as accurate as required. But anyway, since they've got here, the guys have been playing some really nice clubs FIFA together, and currently sitting as probably the tournament favourites, but a long time to go yet. FVPA guys would like to have a say about that before the end of the day. So we've got 4 4VT teams as the pilot, playing in a league table, so they're all playing each other. We started off the pilot in a Ryder Cup style, so we had a 4v4, 2v2 and 1v1. We found that people that played 1v1 regularly had way too much an advantage when it got to the 1v1 matches, and the pure clubs players were losing interest, so we've switched back to a pure clubs tournament now, and it's been great. Non-stop 4v4, everyone's enjoying it, game after game, and it's pilot's working a treat at the moment. So Always Late, really on the attack, but not managed to get that breakthrough goal yet. Quarter of an hour gone, 0-0. Nice to see that check, crazy check. Was that on the bus or the train? Must have looked well good. Did they charge you for it? Keeper stayed at home. Oh, well, I think that could be a free kick there. Absolutely sliced down. What's the cards are red? It's just a yellow. For a moment thought that could have been a red card coming out there, but so Phil from the FVPA stood by. What happens if a pro gets a red card?
It depends on how many numbers are playing. Most of the time you become the any. But sometimes you can't play. It depends on how many playing in the game, I think.
Right, fair enough. So I just want to get yourself sent off if you literally do get sent off, and that's you out of the game. But anyway, back to the match action. We're 25 minutes in, and it's still 0-0 at the moment. But scouting for goals, definitely coming more into the game now. Cheers there, yeah. And there we are, first goal. Nice finish there. That's always late. Got themselves in front. I think that was Nick by the celebration. Looked like Nick notched that one there. And nice bit of team celebrating around the Xboxes here. I got my good friend and co-commentator Mr. Bullard pulled up beside me. He's very supportive of supporting the Dave Witch throat. So, it's a horrendous tackle, but the ref let it go there. So, Chrissy, you join us. We got Always Late FC just got themselves on the score sheet. Nice little finesse under the keeper. And it's 1-0 after 30 minutes. Just question for you. I think I just tipped Always Late as my tournament favourites at the moment, showing. So, obviously, as a player from one of the other teams, how are you feeling?
You can't tip a team as favourite when they're now 2-0 up, and if it stays this way, they are winning the tournament. So that's like tipping City to win the league when Aguero scores in the last minute of the last game of the season.
Hey, I'm not astute, don't call me astute for nothing, mate.
But yeah, another nice goal there from Always Late FC, and I don't know. When my team played against them, I was really impressed with them. But here's a chance, and the keeper saves it. And a nice rebound goal there from Scouting for Goals. Yeah, Scouting for Goals.
I keep saying girls as well.
Yeah.
I've seen them Samsung ladies, I think.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was about to say I can't see Always Late losing this game after being so impressed with them, but. Hey, they've just conceded a goal, which is more than we could do against them. So, yeah. Good luck for Scouting for Goals. That's who I'm rooting for, anyway. To have the mix of 1v1 pros, so to speak, trying to win this pro clubs tournament. A corner in. Oh! And I guess that's the advantage of having a keeper. You know, sometimes the AI keepers can be, what's the word?
Suspect.
No, I think they actually messed up the keeper there. They went to bring him out with the keeper charge, and like his whole position sort of kind of reset, I think. Hence why the sort of dive was fairly lazy. And now they're 3-1 up again with another chance. But nice little tackle there to block out the cross or shot. But again, a nice little through ball and an easy finish there. And 4-1, wow. I don't think we've had this sort of high scoring game yet. And we're only, 30 minutes in? 40 minutes in? Yeah. So maybe there's more goals to come in this game.
Yeah, it's got to say, Always Late have been impressing throughout, and my mystic predictions as they were 2-0 up. I think even now they're going to, they've been very dominant. They obviously play a lot for, even they've turned up here in worse for wear, I think, is how I describe them. After a mammoth journey, they certainly know their club's football. But Scouting for Goals, still pushing forwards, and that's half time here on the stream, and in the real game just behind our monitor there. 5 minutes variation on the stream, which can be a bit off-putting when you're commentating, when someone leaps up and scores the goal and we're sitting here watching the screen going, but they're only in defence at the moment. But it's all part of the fun. I think we'll probably have to reboot the PVR and go again. It seems to clog up after a while. So here we go, second half. realistically can, scouting for goals, scout at least 3 goals to get themselves back into the game. They've got 1 so far, but to be fair, Always Late have looked very, very dominant as the game's gone on. But here's an early attack, see if they can get themselves back in early doors. That's all been cleared out. Oh, terrible ball, but keeper saved it. Yeah, because they have a pro-controlled keeper, which is an interesting conversation I've seen going on, whether in 4v4 you should be allowed to have a human goalkeeper. But don't know what your thoughts are on that point, Chris.
I guess this was only a pilot tournament, so there wasn't any strict rules or that's the kind of thing we are testing. And yeah, it's a nice tactic. As we see, it's actually really it is really paying off. But with 4v4, I don't know. It would be nice for them to all be outfield players, because I think it gives the 1v1 player a lot more control. Just having that extra one guy, it's literally sort of 9 players as the any. He'll do all the main build up, and then you've kind of got 2 strikers. I think they've actually got sort of 2 different people on. Actually, I'm not quite sure how that's set up. Maybe trying to score own goals now, trying to give their opposition a helping hand. Actually, it would have been nice to sort of stay in the keeper's view and see how he dealt with her sort of corner. But a lofted clearance now out wide. That goes out for a throw. Is it true that human keepers are banned for FIFA 13? I'm just sort of reading the comments on the chat, but it would seem a bit strange for them to announce a massive future in FIFA 12. How we can control 11v11, and then to sort of scrap it.
No, I've certainly not heard that news at all.
Oh no, sorry. No, I've just confirmed. It's just like nerfed. So, but I think a few things have been nerfed in the new FIFA. I think the power of contain has been nerfed a bit, and the power of sort of charging with your secondary defender. Although, I know I played on it earlier, and it still seems very powerful in defence. And here's another chance. Can the keeper save again? No.
Beautiful finish.
Yeah, it was a very good finish actually. And Scotland for goals have a chance here. They've got 24 minutes left. They need 2 goals. But I think they'll be after the win. They haven't won a game yet, and here they are again. They've got a chance. Keeper. In all fairness, I was always told as a keeper, get rid in them situations, and that's all it's done there. And they survived to fight another day. Always Late, taking a few risks. Tanner actually reminded me of David Luiz's risk yesterday, trying to dribble it out of his box into the Newcastle forwards. And 2-1 Liverpool, apparently. I wasn't aware it was 1-1, but thank God for that. Suarez finally scoring this season. But back to the action here. Can Scouting for goals find 2 more goals?
Yeah, it's they're certainly having a go this half. They got themselves back in, but
keepers don't deal with that.
no. So we've got 15 minutes to go, FIFA time. It's 4-2 to Always Late, but to be fair, Scouting for goals have had a lot of possession in the last sort of quarter of an hour, and had a few chances with a bit more luck with the finishing. Could be a closer, but nice bit of skill on the edge of the box there. Oh, nice 360s there. And off. They've decided to wake up Always Late. Nice back heel, lovely little back heel there. get a strike, but unfortunately a bit straight. Yeah, there was another striker there who probably would have appreciated an additional pass there, but they're back on the attack again. Scouting for goals, need to get a bit more possession and keep the ball there, chasing it at the moment, which is when they're 4-2 down. But here come Always Late going down the right hand side, brings it back inside. Didn't quite work out that one. So time's ticking down now. It's going to take a mammoth effort now, I think, from Scouting for Goals to get one, but two is probably asking a lot. Might as well take up Scouting for Girls, I think, at this point in time. But anyway, back to the last few minutes of action. So as Chrissy was saying earlier, we've got the league table to the right of us on how, if this result stands, how that shows up. If we ask, just get the bracket up and have a look at the outcome of what this means.
I know what will happen anyway. So a score got formatted on there already, but they'll win if it stays the same.
So basically, if they can contain Scouting for Goals for the rest of this game, which is a matter of seconds, in real time the game's finished, the players are shaking hands. But if they can hold on to this, that means they're victorious, as FEPA have had 2 draws and...
Oh no, we've still got a plan.
Yeah.
So we're fighting for second place after this.
Yeah.
We've got 1 win, 1 loss, they've got 2 draws.
Yeah, so Chrissy and his guys will be fighting for that victory in the next match to get themselves, secure themselves second place, because already Always Late have got themselves enough points to lift the title here today at Insomnia 46 in the first pilot FIFA 12 clubs tournament ever run. So it's really nice to be actually part of that, part of something that could grow into, well, hopefully something massive, and nice to say we were there at the first one. So as the I-Series has gone from a small event with a load of mates to now number 46, and it's got people travelling from all around the world to attend it. Let's hope we can create something same. So there we are, full time, and yeah, Always Late take the applause from the crowd. They've actually won this tournament here today, the pilot tournament, with that victory. So congratulations to the lads. See if we can get Adam. Just get a chat with our good friend Adam Reid from Team Sweet Patch TV here. He's still survived. Adam, how does that feel to win the pilot tournament here at Insomnia 46 with clubs?
Is that it won? Is that it done? Yeah, it feels great, the Jaeger's quickly wearing off, so I think we've all sobered up, and yeah, considering we only we lost our first game, didn't we? And then we've managed to kind of pull it round, but yeah, it's good fun, good laugh, to be honest.
Well done, mate. So we've got a couple more games here just to finish off the tournament. I'll just leave it on the stream for you. We're just going to take a break. Thanks to Chrissy for helping out again. I think your team up next, Chrissy. So what's the team aim for the next game?
What's our team name?
Team aim for the next game.
Oh, I'm not sure. Did Reedy just say they lost their first game?
Let's get the bracket up and have a look at this. I think he might have been talking about the pre-pilot, when we did. So we're in part 2 of the pilot now. So.
Oh yeah, they got knocked out of the knockout stage, but got back in.
Yeah. So what Adam was talking to there was part 1 of the pilot when we were doing the 4v4, 2v2, 1v1. Obviously now we're just on to the 4v4. So next game up we've got. That's been played.
Whatever FC versus.
Yeah, whatever versus FEPA. So we'll be back for that in a second. Thanks, and we'll just leave the stream running, but we'll be back in a sec.